we're in the airport again. Another flight, another race weekend to go to. It's 12:30 in the morning. We're all very tired. Now, you can see, man's got another new look.
Very unfortunate new look. It's not supposed to be like this.
So it's setup day today. The team just got here, we also just got here, and they've already set up the tents. As you can see, this is where we'll be stationed at for the rest of the weekend.
Today is mostly about familiarizing ourselves with the track, what to do, where to go, and familiarizing ourselves with Amer's hair. It's still taking us a bit of time. Let's see if by the end of the weekend we'll get used to it or not.
Go half or go medal.
So the main goal or the main purpose for us, the team Wing Hin, with Modis and together with myself and Amer to do this championship is to expand our horizons a little bit. Japan, known as arguably one of the most competitive countries for motorsports, it perfectly made sense for us to test the waters there, and as well as good for the team to explore their limits, see how they can cope. So far this year, I guess we've shown that we've done pretty well. It's all about trying new things, it's all about exploring new levels of the limit. I think we can be pretty happy with our endeavor here in Japan.
So just to recap to all of the tracks that we've been to this year in Japan, I think we've been all over Japan racing the GR86 Cup. Now we're at Okayama, which is the final round. We started off the season in Otopolis. So I think in Otopolis, our debut, we already did a double podium, which was P1 and P3. In Motegi, I finished third on track. Naquib was absent. Timothy was stepping in for him. In Sugo, we had a 1-2 finish. We qualified P1 and P4, but I managed to recover some positions to P2 and made a 1-2 finish. I think that was a very nice race for all of us. Then after Sugo, then we had Tokachi. I finished P4 and Naquib did an amazing comeback to finish P1 and win the race. Then after Tokachi, we had Fuji. So Fuji was our comeback race. But we did manage to both finish in the top 5. I finished P4 and Naquib finished P5. And then now we're here. I think looking back to the year, we've had a lot of vast experiences on the tracks, and we also had a few where we picked out our favorites. But I think the most important thing is the kind of experience that you get racing in Japan, their culture and everything, respect out of the track and also in the track. So that's the biggest takeaway for the rest of the season.
Okay guys, so today is day 2, so we just finished our first session of the day. We've got 3 sessions in total today. Just got back from the track session. I think we did pretty well. I mean, familiarized with the track. And for Naquib also, he familiarized with third 8 curb and damaged a wheel. So good start to the weekend, 1 wheel gone. Condolences to our boss's wallet.
Oh no, nothing. Nothing happened. Everything's okay. Might have taken a curb a bit too hard. This is why track walks are important. I did not know there was a very big dip. Yeah, so if you see the lip here, that's where the inside of the rim hit the wall. I mean, hit the dip. Yeah, not ideal. Again, go man aside.
My name is Weldon. I've been with the team since the start of the season. My main role is interpretation for the team. I also do car preparation, and I check other rivals' timings to try to give ourselves a goal so we can match that. In the morning session, he was around 50s. He got 49 once, and then this time I gotta go through the junk data for the pit stops and stuff like that. He was about 50s, a couple 49s in there.
bit of a background of the track, Okayama International Circuit. It was opened back in 1990. The name Okayama, Yama means mountain, which is because the track is up in the mountains here. Very up and down with the elevation change, something we rarely get in Southeast Asia. Very fun. Honestly, the track that we've gone so far in Japan have always been very fun, and this is another one. So yeah, very tricky as well. High speed corners, trying to get it tucked in for the elevation changes. So yeah, requires a lot of skills and we're having fun. So that's day 2 done. Our test day is completed. 3 sessions, a lot of information gathered. Few tweaks with the setup from myself and Amer, but that's normal. Pace-wise, we're looking pretty good. But tomorrow will be the official practice. That's when we'll find out how close we are compared to our competitors. It's gonna be exciting. My hair looks really bad right now, but it's still better than Amer's. So Masahiro Sasaki-san is our driver advisor this whole year, and he's helped us, give us advice throughout the whole season, little pointers because of his huge experience with the GR86 platform. We could not have been more thankful without him.
僕は日本人としてそのトヨタ自動車 GR の、ドライバーとしてね、教えられるアドバイスっていうところはしっかりして、ウィンフィンのね、足りないところ、を少しね手伝ってあげたいなと思うんですけれども、もともとねウィンフィンモータースポーツ自体はすごくね知識も、理解度も高いですし、素晴らしいチームだと思います。そしてマレーシアのねモータースポーツを引っ張ってきたねウィリアムさんが、やってるチームなので、ぜひねこの素晴らしいチームを生かしたままスーパー耐久スーパー GT っていうのに、未来、戦いに行ければなと思ってます。
Okay, so we just finished our 3rd practice session, which is the final one before our official, which is the final one before our qualifying. So it was a good session for me. We went fastest, even albeit with the old tyres. So just looking forward to qualifying because my feeling with the car is very good. Naquib was top of his session as well. And we'll see if he's going to break his car again because he just fixed it, but the curve is still there, so stay tuned.
Today is day 4 official qualifying. Let's do this.
So we as a team just want to say a huge thank you to Mr. Hatano-san, Ishibashi-san, and also Don-chan and also Tamura-san, because they have been top-notch preparing the car and like educating to our requests with the cars, like alignment changes and pressures, because me and Naquib are very fussy with the cars. So huge thank you to Mr. Hal and also Hal Global Springs.
こんにちは、チーム春の畑野です。
Maybe new tire will be better.
今年はチーム春として、このウィンヒンモータースポーツ with モティーズというチームを運営させていただきました。海外からのレース参戦ということでいろいろ用意することはあったんですが、初年度ながら今シリーズチャンピオンを取ろうとしています。僕はコーディネーター役をさせていただいていて、チームのホスピを用意したり車両のメンテナンスをしたり、通訳を少しうちで整えたりということをさせていただいてます。最終戦に向かって頑張ってほしいと思います。頑張れ。
So we put in enough to do 2 attacks just in case, but you can do 1. We'll do the timing or the checking, and then if it's good, you're good.
So qualifying finish, I qualified P4 out of 52 cars. A bit disappointed. I don't think I expected the maximum out of the car. The pace was good, but I think Amer put on a really good lap, so hats off to him. He deserved that. But the race is tomorrow. The points are scored tomorrow, and we're trying to bring back Wing Hin 1-2 for the team.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning.
So today is our race day. I'll be starting on P1 and Naquib in P4. So we're looking forward to bringing home a 1-2 again. And I think it looks very much possible.
With the track temps being so cold, the warm-up procedure was crucial. So yeah, a little bit of a different challenge for us this weekend.
Naquib is having a 21-point gap, so he's leading the championship. And I am tied currently for P3, despite having like a couple of setbacks in 2 rounds, scoring no points. So I think that's pretty good as well. So let's see what this weekend brings.
Okay, this one PG18 now.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning.
So this race, the main job for myself was to try and help Amer get a top 3 in the overall championships. He drove really well this whole day. No mistakes really. I had a bad start to begin with, so catching up to the top 2 was difficult. We ended up overtaking on the final lap to take P3 on the track, but finished P2 on the results.
Well, I think for me, it was a huge disappointment because we drove very well. Car was good. I mean, I felt good with the car. I had a really good start, but I made a slight mistake before the start. The red light was very long, so I moved the car a little bit, and it was enough to land us a 10-second penalty. Even then, I still drove my best, drove my heart out there. We had some challenges from P2, but we held on to the lead and won the race on track. In the end, we still finished P4, so I think it's still a good haul of points.
So this year's GR86 BRZ Cup endeavour by us Team Wing Hin could not have been done without support from Motis and Kawakami-san.
今天天气好，运气好，只有我不好。
Lubricants and oil that they've supplied throughout this whole season has been top-notch, and Kawakami-san, being the nutcase he is, has been amazing behind the scenes on the managerial side and just lifting up the team spirits every single weekend. And that's the whole point, enjoying the race as well as performing out there on track. So thank you to Motis. Yeah, a successful outing. What's next?
I don't know, they have to stay tuned.